Music lovers, listen up. The country's music industry is about to get a huge boost. Premier music agency Homonym partners with the National Commission for Culture and Arts to hold Sonik Philippines, which is the first Philippine-centric international music conference and festival. Now, to tell us more about this, we have in the studio Mike Constantino, founder and executive director of Sonik Philippines, and John Huang, representative of Taiwan Ministry of Culture. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to New Day.
Good morning.
Okay, well, I'm excited to have you guys here. So do tell us about what we can expect in the upcoming Sonik Philippines, and how did this come out? How were you inspired to do this?
Well, so we have a deep partnership with the NCCA. They sent us to attend BME Pro, which is one of the big music conferences in Europe, in Bilbao, Spain, last year. And we came back with so many learnings. So we said we have to do our own music conference because there's so many things that we need to discuss, learn, and do. And the great way to do that is to partner with other countries so that we can have a learning exchange.
So what was the big learning that opened your eyes that said, hey, the Philippines, we have to do one as well?
We're very at par with the world in terms of talent,
okay.
you know, but the back end, we have a lot to learn.
And the back
also.
end is the business side. Is that
the business side, and the back end would be the tech, you know, roadies and how you make things sound well in limited spaces, you know, that kind of thing. Really a lot. So, I mean, the 2 days of workshops and panels that we're going to have will address a lot of the topics that we feel we need to discuss.
And you are here with John Huang, who is a representative from Taiwan.
Yeah.
So what would your goal be as well in participating in Sonik Philippines?
Okay, we want music exchange and culture exchange, and we hope to can export or import the Philippine music and Taiwanese music to here. So yeah, this is the first time we trying to doing this. So it's great to collaborate with that. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Why Sonik Philippines? Anong ibig sabihin ng Sonik Philippines?
We actually wanted to name it Manila Modern, just for contemporary Filipino music, but we felt that didn't represent the whole country. So together with NCCA, we thought of a name that would be internationally easy to understand as well. And then we literally Googled what Sonik is in Tagalog, and it's Sonic with a K.
Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, let's get into Sonik Philippines happening Friday and Saturday. So what can the people expect?
So we start off with talks. So 10 a.m. we open tomorrow, and then we have a series of talks until
Talks about?
We have topics like intellectual property for music, the importance of that. Our keynote speaker is from the SOCAN Foundation, which is kind of like a music export commission of Canada. So Charlie Wall Andrews is going to talk about the importance of government and private sector support in advancing the music industry. Saturday, we have a hot topic, the role of independent and major labels for today's artists. We have a talk of community building through Twitter. So we're flying in someone from Twitter. And then we have Clarence, who just flew in yesterday from Bandwagon, Singapore. He's going to talk about music and media in the digital age. So really lots of very interesting topics.
So aside from the topics, you also have performers from Taiwan?
Yeah, three.
Okay.
Okay, one is like a punk band, one is a garage, and another one, a grunge, sorry. Another one is electric music. So we try to represent different kind of music to Philippine people. Yeah.
Okay, so aside from our Taiwanese performers, we also have Filipino performers performing. How is it going to be laid out? Will they be performing simultaneously? There's going to be a performer, there's going to be a talk, there's going to be...
Yeah, so the way we structured it is just really talks from 10 a.m. to 5:30 or 6-ish. Lunch, there will be performances. And then there will be networking breaks at 3 p.m. for merienda. And then we'll have pop-up performers there. After 5:30 talks, on day 1 and day 2, we'll have DJs to usher in some cocktails and again, get some networking done. We have speakers from Australia, Canada, as I said, South Korea, someone from Hong Kong, Singapore, and of course the Taiwanese.
Taiwan, yeah.
And then day one, tomorrow night, we have pocket shows. So we have about a dozen artists playing in XX, Mauden, and Black Market along Chino Roses. So it's just down the street from Green Sun.
And of course, this is open to the public. They need to get their tickets. Now, interesting enough, I want to go back to the point that you mentioned that when you went to Spain and you know, it parang opened your eyes to a lot of things about our music industry here. Now, where are we exactly on this? And what is it that the Filipino musicians can actually offer the world?
So in terms of talent, like I said, we're very at par. A lot of things like packaging, simple things like storytelling while you're on stage, simple things like marketing yourself, treating yourself as a business, and being adept with all of the platforms and tools you can use as an artist, managing yourself or being under. There's a lot of things. So I wouldn't say we're super far behind, but we learned from Taiwan. You know, that really working with the private sector and the government is very important. So they have a lot of foundations, they have a lot of programs that export and import, you know, Taiwanese artists and other.
And I think it's also probably the, you know, the mentality of a Filipino. Parang, yes, we can make it actually globally and worldwide because we do have the talent, but sometimes we think that maybe we are not as par yet, so that would also.
I'm telling you, we are.
We are. Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, we don't know how to get there yet.
We don't know how to get out there.
Yeah. So this is year one. This is the very first music conference. So just getting everybody into one room is special already, and we can't wait to see what happens when people start hanging out and collaborating.
And of course, thank you so much, John Huang, for being part of this wonderful collaboration. And we hope that it can be a continued relationship between Philippines and Taiwan. And you, thank you so much, Mike, for putting this together and helping our musicians. Once again, it will happen tomorrow until Saturday.
Yes.
So do invite the whole country to come and join you tomorrow.
We'd like
Tickets
to invite oh, where am I looking at?
That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Hey guys, we'd like to invite you to Sonik Philippines. So it's the first ever conference that will talk about Philippine-centric issues and concerns. We'd also like to invite you to the pocket shows tomorrow night. They're just down the street from Green Sun. And Saturday night, we have a huge festival with 3 Taiwan artists. Ben and Ben is gonna perform. Careless is gonna perform. Bawal Clan. Thea from Davao, we're flying them in. The Wongoys. They're landing today. We have Alex Bruce also performing, this very talented 12-year-old rapper. So $750 to get in.
All right.
Just go to our website and you can see all of the details.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. This is a show not to miss. Mike Constantino, founder and executive director of Sonik Philippines, and John Huang, who is a representative of Taiwan Ministry of Culture.